Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Preview of Sister Wives, Meri Brown acts against Robyn and Kody. Meri Brown has learned to be independent as Sister Wives Season 19 draws to a close. She wants to defend herself from Kody and Robyn's vicious manipulative techniques because she knows she can't trust them. See what to expect from tomorrow night's program by watching the preview. Meri Brown and Janelle talk about legal action regarding Kody Pass. Tomorrow night, when Sister Wives returns to TLC, audiences will see Meri Brown's painful epiphanies. Since I haven't been involved in any conversations, I sent Kody, Robyn, and Janelle an email a while back to start the conversation about the property. I haven't been speaking, I'm not sure whether anyone else has. In a confessional, Meri opens the scenario, saying, "I just wanted to get it going." After, viewers witness Meri and Janelle talking about the property distribution over a video conversation. When we questioned him, he sort of backed down after acting as though he had something going on. I'm not sure what's true, therefore. During the call, Janelle shared. In her own confession, she also says that Kody has proposed that they split it up in a somewhat strange method that isn't really advantageous for anyone other than Robyn and himself. You don't have the authority to determine what we do with it, in my opinion. Regarding Kody, Meri apologized, saying, "You are not the head of my family." It seems to me like Kody and Robyn have a plan for what they want to do and how they want to approach it. I believe Janelle has a plan, and I am certain that I do too. And because we don't trust one another, none of us are communicating with one another. During the call, Janelle acknowledges that she is hiring a lawyer and advises Meri to do the same. Kody's first wife won't allow him to continue to take advantage of her. Meri comes to the conclusion that Janelle was correct after giving the matter some thought. Her best interests were never considered by Kody or Robyn. The reality star said in her own confessional that there has been a lot of confusion surrounding the way that things have been bad in the family, the way that Kody is with me and has been with me for many, many years. I believe that's the reason I'm going to hire a lawyer to guide me through this procedure. For a number of years, I feel like I've kind of sat back and didn't want to cause any trouble. As a result, I haven't brought up many issues. However, I shall now press the matter. Do you support Janelle and Meri Brown's decision to sue Robyn and Kody? Do you believe they will succeed in the end? Leave a comment with your ideas. Fans of Sister Wives identify the time Kody Brown had face surgery. Fans of Sister Wives think they have identified the precise time Kody Brown had facial surgery. He has admitted to being conceited, and his appearance has changed over time. When do they believe he underwent surgeries, then? For more information, continue reading. Fans identify when Kody Brown underwent facial surgery. Kody Brown has one thing in common: he does not want to get older. His hair is much more important to him than his appearance. He mentioned how his hairline was beginning to recede in the early Sister Wives seasons. He continued by saying that viewers had noticed his brother's baldness in previous episodes. Kody made no secret of the fact that he was taking precautions to keep his hair from falling out. He has been preoccupied with his hair, even though it has undergone numerous changes and evolutions, including one that involved extensions. Kody explained his long regimen, which included wearing a hairnet, to keep it tight and in place. He has been like this since he was a teenager, according to his brother's jokes. His appearance, and the fact that it appears he has had Botox and hair plugs at some stage, have also drawn criticism from fans. Viewers now think they know exactly when he had some kind of facial surgery in the series. On Reddit, a fan revealed that while watching Sister Wives Season 13, something happened to them. This is what they wrote. Did Kody receive Botox? Or did you do something else? He has a new, more menacing appearance. They needed to draw attention to the fact that Kody Brown had transformed physically. Although there has been no confirmation, fans have long speculated about him using Botox or fillers. Did any other viewers think that Kody's development was at its peak this season? Yes, he did receive Botox and an eyelid lift. He looks like Kenny Rogers at 80 years old. Kody Brown has ignored his lower body because he is so preoccupied with his upper body, including his hair, Botox, and potential eye lift. His teeth have become yellow, as viewers of Sister Wives' 19th season have noted. This is really strange for someone who is as fixated on his appearance as Kody. They would assume that he would bleach them and that he would never show anything discolored on screen. Although Meri Brown's teeth have previously generated a lot of discussion, Kody has always made an effort to appear fresh and shining. Not as much now. Do you believe that Kody Brown's possible face work in season 13 is accurate? Or has he been getting it all along in secret? And lastly, is Kody an all-natural being? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Sister Wives, Kody Brown's selfishness is evident in his missing love from his older children. Is Robyn destroying his relationships with them with his core family idea? Over the years, political patriarch Kody Brown has made many awful remarks about his family, but his most recent remarks during Sister Wives season 19 are being closely examined. When the show debuted in 2010, it was intended to provide a picture of a successful polygamous family. Instead, it chronicled the decline of the Brown family. In the end, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. 3 of his spouses had divorced by the time Sister Spouses season 19 arrived, and he was hardly communicating with many of his older adult children. In a recent episode, the ex-polygamist bemoaned the loss of his relationships with several children. He claimed that more than his own children, he missed their love. Some people were offended by the remark. It seems from Kody's Sister Wives season 19 comment that he believes his kids should serve him. Had he not constantly demanded that his children apologize to him before he had re-established relationships with them, his remark would not have sounded so awful. Kody appears to be obstinately refusing to make amends, and is not on good terms with a few of his older children. It was disclosed in the second Sister Wives season 19 episode that Kody was not communicating with Maddie Brush, his daughter with Janelle Brown, his second wife. He no longer sees Maddie's kids or speaks to her. Unless her father is able to be present on a regular basis, Maddie does not want him involved in her children's life. Although Kody is disappointed that he and Maddie are not together, he believes that Maddie might try to get in touch with him as well. The father and daughter are at a standstill since neither Kody nor Maddie appear prepared to initiate contact. Kody's connections with many of their children faltered when he lost 3 of his wives. By the time Sister Wives season 19 debuted, Kody was living full-time with Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and their 5 kids in a monogamous relationship. Kody doesn't seem interested in standing up for his other kids, based on his previous remarks about concentrating on his core family with Robyn. Despite her breakup with Kody Brown, Janelle Brown has kept his last name. The Sister Wives star claims that she will not be changing her name anytime soon and that she still identifies as Brown despite the end of her marriage. She also claims that she is not searching for a new husband. On January 17, Janelle and Christine Brown, her fellow ex-sister wife, appeared as guests on the Rogue Energy podcast. The topic of their recent life changes, including Christine's marriage to David Woolley in 2023, came up at one time. Janelle acknowledged that she was finding it difficult to get used to Christine's new last name. Christine then talked candidly about the challenges of changing her last name. By the way, changing your name as you get older is a huge hassle. "Oh my God," she exclaimed. "It's a pain in the ass, it takes a long time as you get older. I'm still Christine Brown in a few things. I must have it transformed." Janelle added that even if her spiritual marriage to Kody was over, she still planned to use her existing identity. "My kids are Brown, so I'm going to stay Brown," she declared. "I think I'll probably always stay Brown because I don't plan to get married again." "You won't get married again?" Christine inquired. Janelle clarified, "I've been thinking about it a lot. Dating doesn't really interest me at all. I'm doing great at the moment. I get to make all the decisions as I start this new life and consider buying a new home, so it's kind of great." Janelle just relocated to North Carolina from Arizona, where she now operates a new flower farm. According to her, her previous marriage is now firmly in the past. She claimed that, except from a few brief discussions on the Kody Pass property, I don't really interact with Kody. There are other ex-wives of Kody who intend to stay brown, except Janelle. Additionally, Meri Brown, who wed Kody at the age of 19, has stated that she will not change her name. We've discussed it extensively. It's like, okay, so I'm related to Kody Brown because I share his last name, but that's all that people know me as. In a recent interview with People, Meri stated, I definitely wouldn't ever change it back to my maiden name because that's all I know myself as for the past 34 years. For me, that would be strange. She continued, I only had my maiden name for 19 years. It would be strange on that level, because I've had this one for 34. In the January 19th Sister Wives episode, Meri Brown exposes unfair practices in the distribution and management of her family's money. Meri on the Kody Pass conflicts. At the time, his main goal was to acquire 2 acres. In the episode, Meri tells her friend Jen Sullivan, 2 acres. She claims that Kody Brown, her ex-husband, did not plan to give her an equal portion of the family's Kody Pass property. Well, since you don't have as many children, you don't need as much, he says. Even though Meri and Kody only had one kid, Leon, Jen reminds Meri that she made an equal contribution to the Flagstaff, Arizona, property. I'm not sure whether they remember, such as when we had all of our money together and the family funds I helped with went to the kids' college or to real estate, Meri adds. It affected everything. Our family had a fund. Jen goes on to say that while many of the children's costs were covered by Meri's money, Leon's needs were overlooked. Jen claims that while most of the children's college expenses were covered by that money, Leon's was not. Meri affirms, I paid for Leon's college, adding that she did not use the family fund to pay for Leon's automobile expenses. Meri acknowledges, I realize that my child's school was not covered by the family fund, but I really don't know how much of the family fund actually paid for other kids' school or cars.